Morning guys, how y'all doing? I'm back from 1 week of taking a rest after Eldoret City Marathon. Today we're going to talk about how to run long without getting tired, and I'm going to give you some pointers because I had one of my subscribers ask me a question, the same question to be exact. So we're going to go through some of the tips in order to help you to get stronger as you run longer. It's impossible not to get tired, but you could do some stuff to help your body to get stronger so you can run longer at a certain pace. So let's get on this run, and we're going to do about 15 to 16 kilometers this morning, and we're going to talk a little bit about the tips on how to help you to get stronger. All right guys, let's head on the road. The first thing you got to do, and we just passed 2 kilometers, you got to warm up. So if you don't warm up properly, your muscles won't have the flexibility or the heat in order to run at a comfortable pace and run it long. So the first thing you got to do, you got to warm up properly before you start any workout, and that entails maybe 1 or 2 kilometers slow pace, maybe 7:30 per mile, and around 5 minutes and 20 seconds per kilometer for 2 kilometers or 3. But here in Kenya they do 3. So let's head up with another 2K. Second tip is to make sure you're breathing right. You don't want to be wheezing while you're running, because that indicates overexerting yourself, and you don't want that when you're trying to get strong. Just take it easy and make sure that you control your breathing while you're running. It'll help you run much longer and much stronger, because when you start wheezing, your body go into stress. What happens when they go into stress? Muscles tighten up and you become tired really quick. So tip number 2, control your breathing. The third tip is to don't go out fast. If you get into a race and this is your first competition, or maybe if your 100th competition, never go out fast, because you'll pay for it somewhere in the race. Maybe you'll pay for it in the middle of the race, or you'll pay for it at the end of the race. So be mindful and just take your time. You're gonna get stronger throughout the race or the run, but just don't go out too hard, because if you haven't trained in that type of race or training, you're gonna feel it when you get in whatever environment you're gonna be running in. So keep that in mind. Go out at a moderate pace and just settle in. All right, reach 8K. So my 4th tip is to work on your form, something called running efficiency. So if you're good form, you save a lot of energy. You see someone like Eliud Kipchoge or Jakob Ingebrigtsen, they have some of the best running form in athletics. So if you could run with good economy, you'll be able to run longer, conserve energy, and overall feel good. Next tip for running long without getting tired, to slow the pace down. Don't be afraid to go from a certain pace and drop it down to a slower pace so you feel comfortable finishing. So imagine you're running 20 miles and you average in probably 5:30. It's okay. You can go up to 6:30 because you just want to finish the workout sometimes. You don't want to be concentrating on keeping at 5:30. Even the best in the world don't average the same pace. They go up and they go down. So don't be afraid to slow down the pace. So another tip is to always stay hydrated, whether you're going for a short run or a long run. Either Gatorade, some type of energy drink, or what I like to do, I like to take coffee in the morning to get my body alert, and then throughout the race or throughout the run, I'll take water, I'll take gel, and I'll take Gatorade. So they help your body recover, help the muscles to recover so you can run longer and feel more relaxed. And as you do that, the body wakes up. And when the energy drink has activated, then you run much faster at a longer pace. So remember, always stay hydrated throughout the day and also when you're running, and help you run longer. Alright, we're coming up on 14K. My next tip is to always get a massage throughout the week. Normally I'll tell my athletes to get 2 massages per week, one on your speed day and the next one on your long run. Maybe your speed day is on Tuesday or Thursday and your long run is on Saturday or Sunday. So get that massage to break up all them scar tissue in your legs, in your back, wherever it is. Wherever you feel that you're hurting, get a massage. Yeah, I always say get a full body massage, because most of the time when you're running and you wonder why you're always feeling tired, because you don't have good blood flow. So bad blood flow gets you tired because the blood is not getting to certain areas to help you recover and to run smoother and longer. That's why if you get your massage, they break up the scar tissue and your body feel more relaxed and you end up running longer and stronger. We're done with 16 kilometers, and my last tip is always finish the workout. No matter how hard it is, if you finish the workout, you feel accomplished, and it'll help you along the way, because every subsequent workout afterwards will tend to become easier. Everything is not going to be easy all the time. Some mornings you're going to wake up and you don't want to do anything. Some mornings you're going to wake up full up with energy. So just wake up, God's willing, and get out there and do the workout when you don't feel like doing the workout, and it'll pay off in the end. All right, guys? So work smart, do not work hard. If anyone ever tell you to work hard, it's like building a house starting from the roof, go down. It's possible, but it's working hard and not working smart. So work smart rather than working hard. I'm going to see you on the next video, guys. Have a blessed day.